Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Dex on the Trade, aka Trent, and we're back with some more 3-on-3 freestyle. If you saw the short that I posted not too long ago, you already have an idea of what this is about. Plus, if you read the title, saw the thumbnail, it really wasn't that hard to put all this together. But yeah, we're talking about Mighty Soul. Obviously, I like this character. If it ain't clear already, I mean, there's a certain pattern here. I have three female V2 models with the same sort of setup as Mighty Soul. So let's not act like we all didn't know. I would have immediately gravitated towards her. But outside of her obvious features, I think Mighty Soul is cool. A 3-point shooter with some passing and defensive capabilities. I don't see that as a net negative. I think it's really a positive. She's somewhat like Lou. It's just that Lou is more close range, mid range centric, and Mighty Soul is more like 3-point and passing, 3-point passing and defense centric. And I really like that about both of those characters, which is kind of why I'm pretty sure I said this last video, right? Not last video, the video before. I know I said this in one of my recent videos, but I am building Lou, so putting Mighty Soul in that lineup of characters I'm building is great, not just because I have two characters that kind of do the same thing in like on paper, but I also have a power forward. I have a big, so positives. She's pretty decent. I think her being good at shooting threes from the side is great, although the negative here would be that she's very predictable because you know where she's gonna be. Another positive, the chip out pass. I know Camila, who I should probably add to that lineup as well, has a better, I know Big Dog has a better one, but her having it is, I think, is really nice. I think the only negative is that it's very rare that when we get to the jump ball right at the beginning of the game, heck, even during rebound situations, maybe it's just me being trash. You guys know I have no reservations about talking about how garbage I am at this game. I tell people all the time when they ask, hey, you want to play together? I tell people all the time, I'm garbage at this game. Please do not expect much from me. But maybe it's just me being trash. But whenever I try to use the chip out pass, I'm always getting beaten out by a regular rebound or a power rebound or a regular chip out. It's the only negative part about that skill. Another one which necessarily isn't mine, but it's something that I'm bringing up my guy Rob again. It's something that Rob had said. If I can pull it up real fast, I don't think I'll be able to do it in enough time to justify this recording, but I will try anyway, because I think Rob probably had the best criticism. Like, when it comes to these things, Rob seems to know what he's talking about. I feel like Rob plays this game more than I do, and he has more time and resources to invest in these characters that I don't. But Rob said this blind defense was a huge letdown. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or if I've not attained one swipe. I'm sorry. It says I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but I have not attained one swipe animation for the steal. I have experienced that too. I haven't gotten any sort of steal from the blind defense. Like, don't get me wrong. Whenever I'm just doing the regular blind defense, it works sometimes, but the whole steel animation that's in the trailer, I haven't gotten that yet. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong either. But again, like I said, trash at this game. Can't reiterate that enough. But that's a net negative. The positive is the blind defense is doing what it's supposed to do when you need it to do it. I just don't know if I'm doing something wrong to not get that. Same as Rod here. What's another thing he said that I kind of agree with? Oh no, that's about it. I feel like everything else I've said kind of lines up with everything he said for the most part. Because again, playing her, getting her to P6, which I did do, as you can clearly see, it's very hit or miss. Again, I have to continue to reiterate this because I don't want fellow fans of Mighty Soul to feel like I'm dogging on the character. I like her. I'm trash. So take what I say with a grain of this guy is fucking garbage. But I feel like playing Mighty Soul is really a hit or miss kind of situation. Like, you don't, like, if you're going up against anybody who has stronger rebounding capabilities than her, just off the rip, so like a Howl, a Krista, I think a Giant G as well, you're not gonna have a good time. You're not gonna be able to get any of those sort of moves off. But other than that, she's really fun to play. I think the one issue that I have with Mighty Soul is nobody wants to pass me the ball when I'm in three position. And I understand why, you know. But come on, guys. Like, really? Pass the ball. I feel like, I think my main issue, oh, right, her other move. I totally forgot. You see, and this is perfect. Her other move, Leave It to Me. I don't know what it is about this move in particular, but every time I try to get this move off, nothing happens. I don't know if I'm not doing the directions the right way, but it's like I'm trying to do it and it won't activate sometimes. Again, maybe that's just an analog issue, but still, I haven't seen anybody use, and I've been against some Mighty Souls who were better than me. I've not seen them use the Leave It to Me skill at all. None whatsoever. It's it's kind of funny because it's like, here's this great skill that will get you in front of the ball as quickly as possible. A skill that I think is perfect for a player like me because I feel like I'm always having to fill in. That's for another video, but this skill is perfect for that feeling, and I can't get it off. I don't know if it needs to be attached to a different button instead of being attached to a direction, but I just can't get it off. But other than those, things, I have fun with Mighty Soul. I need to get her 3-point success rate up because right now, if we look at my cards here, let me make sure put this picture up properly. Look at my cards here. I have a piece of card. It says shot fake, dash, motion speed, kick out, pass, intercept, resist, mid-range shot release speed, dribble, steal, resist. We got a open a 3-point shot success rate at 3.6%, a 3-point shot success rate at 6%, a 3-point shot impediment invalidity for 2.5, and a shot impediment invalidity for 1%. We got box out swim move angle at 2.4 degrees, a complete steal success rate of 1.1%, and my favorite card in the card I'm not changing no matter what is my 3-point shot at 21 points. I may even try to get this card refined. I don't know how that works. I don't want to mess this up. Like, I like this card, so I definitely don't want to mess anything up with that. Let Let me quickly look over it. Consume 2 platinum cards to enhance the card's abilities. Dual cards cannot use this function. There are new cards. There's a card recovery system which allows you to revert the card to its previous ability. You cannot refine cards before all 2 platinum cards are registered. The value of the refining the card is exposed to the second decimal point. Okay. Right. Cool. Anyway. But yeah, Marisol to me is fun to play, even more fun to look at. But I may be trash, but there's also some things that I think Marisol could use instead of some of the skills she has. I think if we go back to her skills, like the shot fake dash, I barely see people use this because it's like you don't want to be sitting there open and not shoot the ball. So I think instead of shot fake dash, what I think she should have here is either shooting touch, or I think quick jumper's already here, right? So yeah, shooting touch would be much better here as a standard skill, just cause I feel like that's just like easier to deal with. Or if you want to give her something else, you could give her what Faye and some other I think Blair has it too. Let me check. Blair, you're not seeing any of this. I'm doing this as I'm recording this dialogue. I think Blair has it. Let me see. Quick post turn, upper steal, post fake, block. Is that fade away? Give her, yeah, rebound and shoot. Yeah, I think rebound and shoot would have been better for her. Yeah, I think, yeah, rebound and shoot would have been way better for her there instead of shot fake dash, just because, again, I don't see many people using it, and I feel like more people would use a rebound and shoot because it still gives her that, hey, I'm a shooter type of feel without having to solely rely on threes. It's just threes would be her, you know, her bread and butter. Box out is fine. Man, dunk at will is fine. Chip out pass, I think this would be fine if it was better geared towards her. Like if y'all gave her what's the word I'm looking for? If the level up, if her levels gave her either more height so that she could, you know, reasonably, maybe it's distance. If it gave her more distance, maybe it would like more reasonably be able to be like, hey, the ball is ours, right? Instead of having to compete or just try to get it. If you're like I can't get it either, I'm too early or I'm just getting paced out. And I think if they gave her more distance, let me check big dog. My big dog isn't too leveled up. But his distance at levels 2 and 3 of 3.5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 37.5 centimeters, 7.5 centimeters, 37.5 centimeters, 9 centimeters. All of his, I think all of his was straight distance. No, some of those were speed. The speed was, 2 speeds were 37.5, but most of it is distance for him. I don't know. Again, take what I say with a grain of garbage, but I don't know. I feel like they should have given her something to kind of compete with the current rebound meta. She's just not good. Like I don't want to say she's not good, but no, she has the same stats, but I don't know what it is. Again, like I said, take everything I say with a grain of trash. But I feel like she's missing something, or not missing something, but she has everything she needs to be great. Maybe it's just not enough, right? Like she's good, but it's not enough yet. You know what I mean? She could be way better than she is right now if they just gave her a little bit more of an edge stat wise. But yeah, I think her having rebound and shoot instead of shot fake dash in the like shot fake dash could still be a skill. I feel like put that in the intensive skill slot instead of a regular skill slot. Give her something that she could that can be reasonably be used. Rebound and shoot, a chip out that can go into the chip out and pass. You know, something I feel I want to say something more reliable that she can cling on to as a passer. Heck, give her like instead of pass during drive-in, why not give her a direct pass? That'd be cool. But yeah, that's essentially it for me here. I think I've said everything I want to say about Mighty Soul. If you don't have her, try to get her if you can. If not, you're missing out right now. Also, if Joy City is watching, which I know they're not, get back to me, man. I sent y'all a support ticket, and you never got back to me. Please get back to me. What? Anyway, it's made your boy, it's made your boy this such an AK train. If you like the video for some reason, give it a like. If not, hey, no worries. I can take a hint. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.